Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Numbers of people having plastic surgery are surging.
Yeah, I bet.
Apparently. I don't know if you saw the 7:30 report this week, but they deep dived, if there is such a term, into the world of plastic surgery here.
It's a pretty cowboy at the moment, isn't it?
I think so. There
Some
are,
of it.
Considering the amount of people that have it done, the rules and regulations around it are very weak. As of July 1, I think they're going to bring in a whole new set of rules, including you have to go and you need to see your GP first to get a referral.
Course,
whereas
yes.
now, I'm assuming there are so many clinics where you can just rock up, say this is what I want to have done, and you're not speaking to a doctor who really has your best interests at heart.
No.
I would imagine they're just trying to get numbers through the door, and I'm not sure even whether the training is up to scratch.
No, and that's why, unfortunately, I love this country, but I've never got my plastic surgery. I've always gone to a trusted country like Thailand to get it done.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Bali's another good spot.
A lot cheaper.
Yeah.
And you recover. I mean, you recover. It takes about 2 or 3 years to recover, but you get there.
Yeah, once you knock the infection on the head, you're fine.
Well, we shouldn't laugh because recently there was this woman. I don't know if you've seen her. This is her
yes,
here.
the only
She looked like Kim Kardashian.
She's a Kim Kardashian lookalike. Her name's Christina Ashton Gokani.
But she looks like Kim Kardashian on steroids.
She does, and I found myself scrolling through pictures last night wondering whether she's had so much plastic surgery to look like Kim Kardashian or whether there are a few filters at work here, and she's had a lot of work that maybe you would imagine she would have done to look like Kim Kardashian.
Huge.
If I'm trying to
massive.
draw a picture,
Yeah,
but
I
she's
get it.
passed away.
She passed away.
She's
What
only 34. She was having a procedure done. It went horribly wrong, and she has died. But in Australia, there are all these numbers now, and they're saying that the numbers are probably low because people don't admit it, or they might have a small botched beauty procedure done, but they're a bit embarrassed about it because some people don't even like to admit that they have that done. It's all just their natural beauty.
No, well, you've just had something cut off. I just had something cut off my ear last night.
I noticed you've joined me in the bandage club.
I thought you got an earring.
Well, it's do you know what? And this is the thing now, and especially our age, going into your 40s and 50s and being into the sun, being in the sun so much.
Young 40s for me. But go on.
Yeah, I'm 44. How old are you?
I'm 46.
You're a bit older, yeah.
Are you?
A bit older.
You wouldn't pick
But
it.
see, now's the time, and I look at Hugh Jackman and how many skin cancers he's had taken off his face, back, shoulders.
That's what this is. It was a what they call a BCC.
Right.
You're better off just getting it done and getting it out of the way. But it's going to be, I think we're going to have a few problems in the next 10 to 15 years.
Did you say something awful about my bandage?
No, I made a BCC joke.
Did you?
What was BCC?
About blind copy when you on email, when you not worth stopping down for.
No.
And I would never have been rude about your bandage.
So how
I
much?
like the bandage. It's a bit like
good.
I
It is
feel a
good.
bit Nelly and a bit gangster. And there are I should have said it a long time ago because the amount of people commenting on my social media that I've had a nose job, and I feel like saying,
How many
mate,
centimetres
I
did you
had
get
the
taken
nose
off?
job years ago.
Do you know the hard thing about it, though? Like, if you think about it, I mean, there's everybody as you get older, you see changes in your body, and you think, but you know what? For a small fee, I can make that go away.
Well,
What do you mean?
like
Why
if
shouldn't we love our bodies? I
we
think
should
the older I
always
get,
love our body.
the more I feel now is that my body.
I love your body.
Oh God, Whip! It's not. Yes, there are obviously things that I wish I could fix, and I wish I was a bit more fit at the moment. But I'm working on other things, and this body has done wonderful things. It gets me in here every day.
Yeah.
But see,
It's produced a baby.
Can I also say as well, it's not a quick fix because things come back. You know what? And it's not cheap. You just said just for a small fee. Plastic surgery is really expensive.
I'm not talking about plastic surgery. It might be a little bit of Botox here and there.
That's expensive.
It might be a fix of the teeth. It could be a...
Teeth are expensive.
It could be
expensive.
You know, I might have 2 of my 3 chins removed or
That
something.
would be so expensive to get in a chainsaw.
Talk about a quick fix. The people and the obsession with Ozempic. If you have a look at that, which is spreading throughout the population.
That's not a quick fix at all. It makes you feel nauseous and it's horrible.
Yes, but it's going to be quicker.
It hurts your health long term. What I worry about with plastic surgery is that it's not just a little nip and tuck and maybe it makes you feel wonderful or more confident, but sometimes plastic surgery is so emotionally tied to mental issues.
Bigger issues.
You know, it's like we always say, if I fix my nose, my life will be better.
Yeah.
But you're still the same person, just with a different nose. The issues and the stuff. Well, there's quite an attractive paisley scar under there.
Have you had anything, Kate?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you at all?
I had a coffee on the way in.
You know what? Why don't we sit down and let's be honest here? I want to know. You're part of the team now. I need to know this.
You're doing this.
I don't know.
You know what I don't do?
What?
Is I don't put filler in my face.
Okay.
And most people do.
No, I didn't ask you whatever you haven't done.
Well, I had to try and find one thing. Can I just quickly say, this whole story, you go away, this whole story was meant to be about the fact that people are going blind.
I mean, you've jumped into that to save yourself. But, Kate, like, what's the difference between Botox...
So if you're going to Google anything this morning, Google plastic surgery, botched beauty, blindness.
What's the difference between plastic surgery and, say, me getting my back lasered? And you doing your top lip soon?
No, but what do you mean back lasered? You're taking medication to give yourself more hair.
I'm talking about doing something to make a change in appearance for yourself to feel better.
That's okay.
Do you know what I mean?
There's a very big difference between having your hair lasered and having a fake bottom put in.
Yeah, true.
Miss Bum Bum. Great competition. Annually.
I'm so sweaty.
I said annually.
Did it go wrong? Plastic surgery.
Well, this break did.
Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.